Hello YouTube, Stephen from Small Adventures here. Another day in the junk room. I got a little bit to talk about today, and I haven't been out doing any adventures, so here we are. First and foremost, I've got a mail call. Got a friend who's got a channel about a school bus. He's making a schoolie, a small home out of a school bus up in Canada. And, you know, I like his channel. He's a cool guy. He's doing a lot of excellent work to his bus. It's a really nice school bus. But he sent me some stickers. We did a sticker exchange for our channels. Heatseeker bus. I will leave a link in the description to his channel. He sent me some really cool stickers and some really nice Christmas ribbons. Man, that was just awesome. Pierre, thank you so much. It's just awesome. He also sent me some a nice letter in it. It says, "Nice stickers, thanks. Nice weather you have out there. It won't be so easy to pull over for pics with 40-foot bus. Ha ha ha." No, I don't suppose it will. Now here are my stickers from Pierre with Heatseeker bus. Cool. He sent me 2 stickers. Get a picture of them. Yeah, thank you so much, Pierre. This was just excellent. Guys, I recommend you go check out his channel, man. He's doing an awesome job on his bus. He's just an all-around cool guy. I mean, it's just a great channel. It's a great watch. I'll add it in right here on the screen, but I'll also put a link in the description. Thanks again, Pierre. I look forward to seeing each new episode you've got, man. Well, like I said, I also have a couple of unboxings I want to do also. Now, bear with me just a second here while I get the first one out.
3 hours later.
If you remember a while back, before I was getting too lazy to come in here and work on a model kit, I had ordered some decals while I was still working. I ordered these from policecarmodels.com. I'll also leave a link for that in the description. They have all kinds of accessories for building models and replicas of police cars from all over the country. They may even have some from other countries. I'm not 100% sure. They do make quality products. They're not overly expensive. The turnaround time on these decals is about 8 weeks this time of the year, they tell me. So we're just now getting these in this past week, so let's get those open. Get my trusty Decker BK11 out. And this thing needs to be sharpened. Sticky. Well, I just want to take my time and not accidentally cut the decals. Really need to sharpen that knife. Don't use it for a nick knife or anything. Pretty much just use it for opening packages. There we go. Oh, they even include pictures. We have South Carolina State Trooper. And there's enough to do several models here. Wow. I'll get a better picture of these and post up in a minute. Has a bunch of license plates and has some black and white photos of actual cars to show you where to place the decals. Not bad. We have Louisiana Highway Patrol. I can get it separate here. More license plates. Yeah. And they send you all kinds of decals. That's enough to do several models with. And we have, last but not least, Arkansas State Trooper. And more license plates. Was really interested in Arkansas because I want to do a model of, you know, one of the states that's special to me. I mean, besides Texas, I just like Texas. one of the states that was really special to me that I've ridden through is Arkansas, because that's where my oldest daughter lives. If I only had a brain. So yeah, I'm real happy with these decals, man. It seemed like I spent about 47 bucks. Was actually out of one of my last few paychecks from the other job that I had. Really happy with those decals. Makes me want to get in here and start working on them all, which I should be anyway. I enjoy it, but I get lazy. I don't know. I've got this ancient oriental affliction called dragon tail. I think I might have mentioned that before. While we're on the subject of models, you know, I had posted up at the end of one of my last model videos that my next model was already on the workbench. Well, obviously, it's been sitting for a while, it's full of dust, but I figured I'd go ahead and let you know what's coming with that. It will be another one of these Lindbergh Crown Victorias. It is Alabama State Trooper. Let me show you what comes in the box here. You know, everything's already pre-painted. Got your decals, your instructions, you know, pretty much everything you need there. So I'll probably get started on that this week. Yeah. So I've certainly got plenty of kits to choose from. I mean, every closet in the house, this closet, yeah, this is just a junk room. Smallest room in the house. It's not the nicest room, you know, it's kind of old and it's showing its age and everything. You know, this coming year we're going to do some home renovations and remodel some of the rooms. I'd like to get in here and actually clean this mess up. I mean, we're borderline hoarders anyway. You know, there's bound to be some things in here we could donate to someone who could use them. Anywho, back to the subject at hand. So I'm going to get started on that Crown Victoria this week, time permitting. And I don't know, I was thinking about maybe jumping on one of these pre-painted kits here and working my way down to one of these Mustangs or pickup truck kits. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up my high production here. Well, let's get to that last unboxing because I've got some things I need to get done today besides this. No! You know, it's not just my Baker BK11 that needs sharpened. I've got several knives that need sharpened. Right now we actually have zero budget for me to go out and buy things. I was actually over at my dad's the other day and he said, "Hey, you got a knife on you, son?" And I looked at him straight face and I said, "Have you ever known me to not have a knife on me?" And he said, "Man, this is dull." I said, "Well, all I've got's a basic sharpening stone. It's a pain to use. I don't like using it. It's not fun. And it doesn't do a really good job." So I have an early Christmas present from my dad. Let's reach over here and get this out. It is a Worksharp guided field sharpener from Worksharp Outdoor Sharpeners. Watched a lot of reviews on this on YouTube. Just put it up there in the search bar. It's got really good reviews, so I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I have several knives, not just knives, but I also have some tools. But I have several knives that need sharpened. Sharpen every knife you own: pocket knife, hunting knife, serrated blades, scissors, tools, fish hooks, lifetime warranty. Let's get this bad boy open.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I don't think we need a knife to open it, thankfully. You know, I was looking over YouTube. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory anyway. But there's several how-to videos how to use this on YouTube. You got your diamond, got your fine diamond, coarse diamond. Yes, see the guided part, 20-degree angle. You know, you just bring it across like that. Also has a ceramic rod, and it's adjustable from fine to course, fish hooks. Has a small ceramic here for sharp considerations. It even has a leather strap on here to get that razor sharp edge on. I'm actually really excited to get to use this. Of course, this isn't a review video, this is an unboxing video. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got a kind of rubberized, so it's, you know, stays on the table. Well, you can use it. The thing I like about this is you just take it, flip it over the course, just do the same amount of numbers that you do on both sides. I can tell a difference already. That's real neat. Thanks, Dad. I didn't wait till Christmas. Yeah, one thing I really like about it is the small size. You just throw this in your pocket. I mean, it'd probably be obtrusive in the pocket, but man, that would fit perfect in a day pack or a you know, a backpack, a bug-out bag, something like that. Take out in the field with you. That'd be really neat. When I do get outside and put those new knives through their tests, it'd be nice to be able to throw an edge back on them. So that's the unboxing video and the mail call and everything. Give a couple of channel updates. You know, like I said, we've got zero budget right now. We've where I've been out of work, pretty much unintentionally. Got ourselves in a little bit of a spot, nothing major or anything like that. But I am going to be selling my motorcycle. The CB500X is going to go up on Craigslist in the next week or so. You know, I really do like the bike. I have no complaints with the bike whatsoever. I am a little more dirt than street, you know, and I always have been. You know, I grew up riding and racing dirt bikes, street bikes. I haven't had a lot of interest for them, you know, for me. I've owned a few of them. An ADV bike is really as close to a street bike as I would have any use for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up and put it up for sale on Craigslist. You know, locally, I might throw it up on CycleTrader.com or something, but it's going to go for sale. Don't worry, I'm not giving up motorcycling. I'm not giving up full time. So, you know, the one thing that we really need to get paid, it will leave plenty left over from the sale of the bike to go find something else. So I'm kind of leaning more towards getting back more dirt than street. You know, this I really enjoyed the road trip that I took back in September. Being realistic and honest with myself, though, that's something I'm going to do once in a blue moon, once a year, twice a year. Most of my riding is just running errands, commuting to and from work when I'm working, trails, dirt roads, exploring. So, you know, I would be much better off with a dual sport, but I don't want to go back. You know, as much as I enjoyed that CRF250L for what it was, it's just not enough bike there to make some of these longer trips. And, you know, it's not always feasible to have two motorcycles. I've had as many as 5 or 6 at a time. Because the formula for how many motorcycles a man needs is actually M plus 1 equal Y, with M being how many you have, you know, and Y being how many you need. So you always need one more. So I'm leaning towards a larger dual sport than one I had. You know, the smallest I would consider would be something like a DRZ 400, you know, Suzuki. But I'm kind of looking at, I'm already looking at the used market for a Suzuki DR 650 and a Kawasaki KLR 650. You know, the KLR is bigger, heavier, has the fairings, better wind protection. It's a much better bike on, getting all tongue-tied here. It's a much better bike on the road. You know, it's got that extra weight on it. It's about 440 to 460 pounds before I would add racking gear, luggage, things like that. The DR is a bit better in the dirt. It's only about 30-40 pounds heavier than the CRF250L that I had. Fun fact, the day that I bought that bike, back in April of 2017, I bought that CRF250L new as a 2016 model. I almost bought a DR650. It was a 2015 model. It just had, it had been handled roughly. You know, it had lived a pretty rough life what time it had been owned. Had a little bit of damage that would need repair, and had a bit more miles on it than what I would have liked for that, you know, for that kind of money, for that age. You know, it was a year and a half old bike at the time. Excuse me. And, you know, somebody just rode the wheels off of it, and they put it away wet. They didn't take very good care of it. So ultimately, I bought the CRF. You know, but, man, I was that close to buying a DR. You know, so anywho, that's the big update. You know, there's some changes coming. That doesn't mean we're not going to go outdoors and have some adventures. You know, like my description says, you know, in my about page, or whatever you want to call that, small adventures can be found in everyday life. It doesn't have to be something you plan on being an adventure. I mean, just getting outdoors and enjoying yourself. You know, go for a hike, go camping, backpacking, fishing, something. Here's a fun fact for you. I'm a huge fisherman. Every time I go fishing, I catch all kinds of weeds. There was one time I actually caught a boot. One time I thought I had actually caught a catfish. You know, I thought it was going to be a pretty good fish. I reel it in. It was a 16 pack of hamburger buns. You know, but so anytime I go fishing, it's an adventure. But I did catch a whale once. The last time I took my son fishing, oh man, that was last year. Here's a picture of the fish we caught. Man, it was huge. It was a whale. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. You know, I try to inject a little humor into everything, but I'm just corny funny. You know, and it's pretty bad some days. The wife will be watching something on TV, and it'll, you know, on Netflix or Hulu, as we don't keep cable, and it'll say the following motion picture is rated MA for mature. I have to leave the room. I'm not mature. I mean, when I'm sitting in a restaurant and a ketchup bottle farts, I laugh so hard the wait staff laughs with us. Yeah. You know what? My great-grandpa always told me before he passed when I was a child, if you don't grow up by the time you hit 40, you don't have to. I'm 45. I also want to give a quick shout out to another moto vlogger out there, Ron C. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description. He had a recent post about paying things forward, and I don't know if he meant it as a challenge or, you know, just trying to be an inspiration to people. You know, I really enjoyed that post. I was inspired by it. You know, and I just want to let everybody know, you know, if there's something you can do to bless someone, you know, to help someone in need, or just to be a blessing to someone, go out there and do it, man. I mean, it's not just a biblical thing. You know, it's better to give than receive. And that doesn't always necessarily mean material things or money or anything like that. You know, just give your time, give your friendship. I know every year, you know, we usually don't talk about this. You know, so we try not to let our left hand know what our right hand's doing when, you know, we're doing a deed or whatever you want to call it. You know, for example, we generally try to volunteer some time. You know, there's always going to be a retirement home someplace, you know, that has elderly people in it that may or may not even get any visitors. And man, these people are amazing people, full of a wealth of knowledge and wisdom, and you know, sometimes they don't even have anybody that will come and visit them. You know, they're just dropped off there and left. You know, we like to go donate some time and visit with these people and help them out. You know, in the holidays, it really weighs on my heart, those that are less fortunate than we are. Personally, We like to volunteer at a soup kitchen, you know, and not just cook or prepare food or feed, you know, people who may be homeless. We like to sit down and talk with them and let them know that they're valued as a person. I mean, just a little bit of kindness goes an amazingly long way. You may not be able to change the world with one act of kindness, but you can change somebody's world. You know, it's definitely worth the effort. So, you know, I hope everybody gets out there. I hope everybody has a really blessed holiday season, a very safe and enjoyable holiday season. Just be kind to somebody today. That'll wrap it up for this episode, people. All of you people out in YouTube land. Now I'm starting to make myself nervous again. Anywho, thank you guys. If you've watched this video this long, I thank you so much. You had to have been really bored. I hope I have brought some entertainment to your day. If nothing else, laugh at me. But, you know, I do want to take another moment. I want to thank all of my subscribers. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for any comments, any likes, any shares. You are greatly appreciated. So, until next time, get out there and have your own small adventures. Be it in a junk room extraordinaire, or preferably outdoors somewhere where you can enjoy nature. Peace out.
Do you feel the buzz?
You know, it's not just my...
Mama said that. My mama said that. My mama said that. My mama said that.
She couldn't
My mama
say
said
yes.
that.